Hi everybody, this is Gentry DNA Cars coming back at you. Today we're going to do a giant mail day. Actually, this is not a day, this is probably a week's worth. As you can see, I have a ton here. So I'll kind of show you what I've picked up and what my brother's picked up lately, kind of who we're getting into, and also maybe some cool envelope stories about like the ones who send it in bubble mailers and then an extra plain white envelope inside, but then it comes with no top loader, or even no penny sleeve and no top loaders. What's kind of the craziest mail you've gotten through one of these? I've seen some weird stuff come through on here. People actually taping other cards to the cards I've ordered, which is always nice or whatever, but I'm gonna go through these kind of quick and show you guys what all we get. Most of these I don't even remember because it's been a while since I've held on to these for about a week or so, and most of them are my brother's that he's picked up, and sometimes he don't tell me what he gets, he just surprises me. It's like the Vladdy update chromes. It's like two of them here, very nicely taped together. One chrome and one base, and that base actually looks pretty good. Those base, if you've picked up any of these Vlads, the corners up here are always horrible on those, but this one actually looks pretty nice. Probably the best one I've seen in a long time, that I've gotten at least. So Vladdy's, you'll probably see a lot of Vladdy's because that's my guy. I usually pick up a couple guys per week, and he was my guy this week. So Jaylen Brown optic rookie card. Let's see, such another Vladdy. You can barely tell in this one's that corner up there. These are impossible to grade. If you look at like the PSA report on these, the PSA 10s are like 40% of the time that somebody grades them, they actually get a 10. So it's absolutely insane, those corners on that one. Let's flip into this bad boy here. Noise. Got the Mike Trout Gold 2020 tops. Goes for the Mike Trout collection. Oops. Oh, my envelopes are falling everywhere. Got too many of them. But that's alright. That means it was a good week. So this will be some more Vladdies. There should be a nice little lot of them. I believe this is the one that had the Vladdy short print in there that I really wanted out of this lot. Here it is. The no number out of the series 2. And then a couple more Vladdies that were in that lot. But the no number is the one that I wanted, so. Okay. Next, I'm not sure how many envelopes I got. It's probably like 25 or so. So, here's a nice Trout. And that's his 12 Heritage one. And that's a pretty good card right there. It's not bad centering. The corners look pretty good on it. And that one down there is kind of rough. But yeah, Mike Trout, I win. So let's see. This thing's packaged really nicely. I appreciate that. Sorry about the popping. Sorry. Some Gavin Love. So you got this Inception, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two of the opening days, and then 4 of his regular tops. I don't have many Gavin Lux, so that'll start off his collection for me. Let's see some other stuff I always like it when they come with a little cardboard. That's how I kind of try to ship out my cards also, just like this, with the cardboard wrapped around them and the card in the middle. Another Trout from the 2020. This is the advanced stat one out of 300. It's actually the second one in the collection that I have of this advanced scout. So I have 2 of the 300 of those. Almost got them all. Yeah. So far, I'm surprised. I haven't got any like weirdly wrapped and shipped things yet, which surprised me. Usually, every other one I get or every couple I get, something awkward about it, the way it's shipped out. Another Trout, 2020, the yellow Walgreens version of that one. Another Trout. And that's his 14 red out of the tops. It's a really nice looking card. I like the red on there. So as you can see, it was a bunch of Trouts and Vlads. It's Trout and Vlad week. Usually I try to buy, it's like 5 or 6 players per week and try to stick with that. Try to get as much as I can. And then try to move on to another couple players so I don't get wore out of the same, looking at the same auctions over and over again. Another Vladdy. Okay, and I never mind the plain white envelope things because usually they put them in there pretty good, nice, especially if free shipping or $1 shipping, $2 shipping. If they come in plain white envelopes, I don't mind those at all. Another Vladdy. It's that corner again every time. Trout Gypsy Queen and the green of it. So hopefully you guys enjoy Trout and Vlad's, because as you can see, we do. P Rose, that's what I wanted. No, I'm just kidding. Red Trout. Oh, that one even had a Tony Perez in there too with it. Michael Porter Jr. These are my basketball guy for this week, so should have a couple Porters in here for this week. Been buying a lot of him lately, so I don't do too much basketball. I try to, but it's high end for us, for me at least. It's hard to get your mindset out of baseball cards and basketball cards. It's way different markets. everything like that. Another Vladdy. That top corner looks actually pretty good. So this one's not as good. That one's better. Let's see. Shaquille O'Neal from Hoops. It's 93. My brother, he likes these old. Shaq was his guy. He has a ton of Shaqs, or had a ton of Shaqs at one point, so I think he's trying to add back on to his collection what he used to have. It was always nice to get those cards that you remember from being a kid or what you got into the hobby in the first place. This is all kinds of tapes. Going nowhere. Another Shaq. Same Shaq. I think we should be almost about halfway done now. Oh, it's my Ichiro rookie card that I just got. Love watching him play. And that's my first Ichiro card that I have gotten. So that's nice. It's a 2001 Topps set. I get $1 trillion out of this pack, so that's definitely a bonus. And my Manny Machado lot. I've got a bunch of his stuff. Not sure why his stuff is so cheap. It throws me off. Guys, if you look at his numbers, they compare to anybody at his age. So, you pick up these his Topps rookie cards for like $3 to $4 a piece. So I got a stack of them. So hopefully one day I either figure out why nobody else likes them or I'm ahead of the curve on him. But either way, I'll buy them up for that cheap. Tape. It's an adventure getting in some of these. I appreciate the well package though. These cards aren't going nowhere. John Collins Prism rookie card. Let's see. There you go, about 5 or 6 more here. The Lindor Bazooka pack. Those are pretty nice. We got a whole bunch of Lindor short prints and stuff like that of Lindor's. Really like him. I just know with all this trash on the floor, hopefully my wife don't walk in this room because I might be grounded for a while. On Makata 17 Topps. Devers 18 Topps rookie card. Still stuff falling. So one time I decided to do a mail day on camera. I'm not going to get any weird envelopes, but that's all right. I'd rather have no weird envelopes than a couple Victor Robles. Hopefully he can show why he was a high prospect this year. pretty soon. Even though those are the only couple cards I have of him, I think he's really good. And I'm pretty sure I paid like $1.50 for both those cards, so 75 cents. I'll go ahead and take that chance. Yeah, some Freemans. I believe this is a 3-card lot of them. Yeah, 3. Do Freddy. I got a nice little pile of him now. I could always use more. Can't ever go wrong with them. Let's see, I think I got a couple more packages here. And of course, some more of Vladdy's. A lot of 3. I paid $10 for. And so I'll buy these all day long for $3 a piece. Most of the time it's trying to find out. See, these corners are pretty good on that one. Well, I guess if I showed them here, not bad. That one's hidden. I'll have to look at that one, but lots of Vladdy's. Okay, I think I got last package here, so should be maybe a Vladdy or a Trout, and I'll end it because it's been a bunch of those. But no, it's neither one. Actually, somehow saved the best for last. The Mookie Betts. And it should be a 2-card lot of these here. But, what kind of weird envelopes and mailing situations have you guys ran into? It's always funny how people ship out cards and how they do theirs, and if they really expect how they would be if they got a card in the mail and it was mailed out like that. Sometimes I just don't understand people, but I'd say I haven't had any bent or torn up coming through the mail, so I guess I can't complain about that, but it's always funny to go through there and figure out why somebody put it in there like they did. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Sorry it took a long time, but that was a lot of Vladdy's, which I'm happy about, and a lot of Trouts, which those are always wins. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.